Some big news out of Annapolis today. Governor Hogan has killed the East-West Red Line Rail project.
Now, this is a project that's been in the works now for more than a decade. Construction was set to begin next year. As Christian Schaefer reports tonight, now that's going to change.
Well, if you look around downtown, the west side, and over by Bayview Hospital, you can find signs like this one that read, "Future Home of the Red Line." The signs are still here, but the Red Line will not be. It would have taken nearly $3 billion to build a train that runs from Security Boulevard in the west all the way to Bayview Hospital in the east, an investment Governor Hogan now characterizes as a boondoggle.
I can confirm today that the Red Line, as currently designed, is not going to be built.
Hogan said the Red Line's trains would run too slow and they wouldn't fully integrate with the rest of Baltimore City's transit system. But the biggest problem was the $3 billion price tag, at least 1/3 of it earmarked for a new tunnel under downtown Baltimore.
I've heard a lot of alternatives to the Red Line. I've heard pro and con, but none of the issues have been able to address this at least $1 billion tunnel in the center of the project. And that's the fatal flaw for this project.
Instead of the Red Line, Governor Hogan will spend billions repairing and improving roads and bridges around the state. Mayor Rawlings Blake took note of a map the governor produced and the absence of Baltimore City on it.
The map was about investments and transportation. And if they were interested in making investments in transportation in Baltimore, we would be on that map.
Hogan says the state spends more money overall on Baltimore City than any other jurisdiction, just not on transportation.
The reason you don't see transportation projects here because there aren't state highways in the city of Baltimore. And that's what we're talking about, fixing state highway roads and bridges. They just don't have them in the city.
But Mayor Rawlings Blake maintains that it's a sign Governor Hogan isn't focused on Baltimore. As of right now, there are no official alternate plans to replace the Red Line.
The problem is there's no alternatives that are being suggested. So we are regrouping. We're trying to figure out how we can best serve our constituents because clearly the Hogan administration has left them out to dry.
The mayor said she had no warning that the project was about to be killed. She says she heard from the governor just 3 minutes before he gave his news conference in Annapolis. Reporting from West Baltimore, Christian Schaefer, ABC 2 News.